So it's day 272 of Hey, What Are You Doing Today? And I'm wondering where I'll be a year from now. I mean, a year from this day. And it's going to be interesting to see, as these days have gone by. This is the first time I've ever actually measured a year one day at a time. And it'd be interesting to look back on this and see as each day what kind of memories each one of these little videos sparks in my recollection of things that had occurred on that one specific day, just by grabbing 2, 3, 5, 10, 15 minutes of time. But I remember somewhere in the beginning of this, I said, what will it be like at day 2 something or 3 something? I can't remember. So it'll be interesting to see that video and see what was going on that day and take a look at the difference in the two. Definitely what's going on isn't at all what I had expected on day one. It's a 1,000 times better than I could have imagined at this point. I was thinking my weight loss side of things has been a little disappointing in some regards, because I've been fluctuating between that 195, 205 range back and forth for probably 4 or 5 months. I went from 240 to 200 relatively easily within about 2 to 3 months, and then this last little bit of weight has been back and forth. However, I'm still noticing changes in my body and the amount of fat that I carry, so I'm not too hindered by that weight as a number. But the big thing is not letting myself be discouraged by that, recognizing that what I've done is change the way I eat, change the way that I exercise, change the way that change that side of things. So that's a pretty big deal, versus just going off a weight number. But on the other side of things, the character changes, the integrity changes I've made, the way that I've woken up to the world, and in some ways, the information that I've taken, and the smarter I am, the more educated I am, just in 272 days is just mind-boggling. I mean, I've been going at it pretty hard, and I've picked up a lot of things, and especially this recent information that I have is just without a doubt life-changing. Just life-changing to be able to grasp this new wisdom and be able to direct my life from that wisdom. It's such a different perspective. It's a much easier world, much more beautiful world, much more rewarding world. I didn't change me. I changed the world. I changed the world I live in, and that's totally unexpected. The interesting thing is, I almost feel like I had the first 40 years of my life were like part one. This is like huge part two. I feel like I've been reborn again. In some ways, I almost feel like I can feel what it was like to be a kid again. I feel that innate curiosity. I feel that lack of judging people, that's going away. All the bad things that I picked up along the way, I'm chiseling that away. It's almost like breaking the callus off, and going back to that state, that element, and it feels awesome. The world is a wonder again, and things are wonderful again, versus the dark doldrum. I regret having invested so much time in that other lifestyle. In some regards, I guess I regret that. But at the same time, had I not gone through that in exactly that way, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be at this point, and this point is so rewarding. Maybe that's true. And I hear people say you should never regret anything, and I guess I really don't. I don't really have any regrets. I kind of would have liked to have had this happen in my 20s, in my 30s, but at 40, I'm very grateful for it. And perfect timing. So, but just want to mention that I feel like it's a new birth, a new beginning, or a regression to the innocence and the purity that is childhood in some regards, and the enjoyment of the world that is childhood, and just floored and flabbergasted by the power of learning things and the wisdom I've gotten from it. So gonna keep moving forward. It's day 272. Hey, what are you doing today? Thanks.